Hi, welcome to the SEANC Legislative Update. This is your lobbying staff. I'm Artis Watkins. This is Suzanne Beasley, Risha Fortson, and Flint Benson. The legislative update you're about to watch is going to be longer than we like to do. We know you want us to keep it, and we don't blame you, to a couple of minutes. There's no way to do this one this week with all the budget issues in that short amount of time. You need to watch this.
Please listen.
Please listen, and please take action. We want to update you on where things are in the legislature right now. It has been a rough week. In case you haven't known what's happening this week, we want to get you up to date. The legislature passed a budget. The governor vetoed it. The governor has, since his veto, put forth a counteroffer, which is something we've never seen procedurally, because the governor puts out a budget before the legislature does, but this governor put out another one. And now the General Assembly has to decide whether to do a veto override, which would say, nope, we're going with our original budget. But to do that, they have to get 7 Democrats to vote with the Republican majority for that override. So there we are. That's what brought us to this week. And the main reason the governor vetoed the budget was that Medicaid expansion wasn't in the budget. And no matter what you think about Medicaid expansion, it is the most controversial issue the General Assembly has had before it all year. And so what it feels like now is that state employees and their pay raises and COLAs are being used as leverage to influence this fight over the most controversial issue before the General Assembly. And that's a terrible place for us to be.
A little perplexed that we're having to fight this fight, period.
Yeah, it's really bad because this is the largest increase we've had in over a decade, and it's about to be wiped off the table if this veto is sustained.
Exactly, that could all be wiped away. All the good things in there for their districts and for their constituents.
And, you know, there's some Democrats that are having a hard time with having to make the choice.
Yeah.
Do I vote for the people in my district, who are going to benefit from these things in the budget for my people, or do I vote with my governor?
The things we've heard are, I have to be
loyal. I have to
loyal.
stick with my party, or
Yeah.
I'm going to be considered a traitor.
If I don't stick with my party, I'll be primaried by
There's
somebody
a lot
within
of
my
fear of
party.
that.
SEANC endorsed the governor. We supported the governor. We've continued to support the governor in multiple things during his administration. We're just at that juncture where state employees, are being used as the leverage to get the most controversial thing the legislature's taking up this session. And no, we can't be there with the governor on this one because it's too big a risk. There's been some crazy stuff flying around, and at the end of the day, what we're trying to say to you is, you have power in this situation. You're not a victim on the sidelines just watching and saying, gosh, I hope they can work it out. You have that power to pick up the phone, to send an email, and to tell your legislator, I want you to override this veto so that we know the largest back-to-back raises in 10 years will happen.
And that'll start on July 1st. It'll
That's
go back to July 1st.
It will be retroactive. They need to hear straight from you because it's you that's going to be affected.
Just remember, it's not personal, it's not politics, it's about doing the right thing for people.
And not only are you a state employee, you are their constituents, and their constituents matter.
You'll see on the screen how to go to Voter Voice and make your voice heard. On Monday, we expect them to be back in the afternoon for committee meetings. 7 p.m. will be session on Monday. We want state employees to come to Raleigh. I think it would be a very important thing for people to look their legislators in the eye and ask them, how certain are you?
Show up in your scenic blue shirt and let them know that you're out there. Let them know that you want an honest answer. What guarantee can they give you? And they honestly can't give you one.
Yeah.
Hold them accountable.